Both the president and I are vaxxed, and did you get the booster?
Yes.
I got it too. Okay, so...
Я вот хочу вас проинформировать, что вот прямо сейчас, перед тем, как зайти в этот зал, я тоже сделал вторую прививку. И надеюсь, что все будет хорошо. Ну, даже не то, что надеюсь, уверен в этом.
The Health Ministry announced that initially the inoculation drive will begin with sending out vaccines to 10 hospitals and vaccination centers around Israel for healthcare workers. In the coming weeks, the vaccines will then be extended to the general public, and the priority groups will be senior citizens, those above 60 years of age.
In other international stories, according to an American analyst, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and his family have received an experimental coronavirus vaccine from China. Citing Japanese intelligence sources, the Washington-based analyst said that the Kim family and several North Korean officials have been vaccinated within the last 2 to 3 weeks. The vaccine candidate was supplied by the Chinese government.
In front of cameras at the White House, the Vice President and his wife rolled up their sleeves to get their first dose of the Pfizer-BioNTech jab.
I'm here at the Francis Crick Institute Vaccination Centre to get my second vaccine. I had my first in March and my second one is now due, and it's absolutely crucial, not just for you but for everybody, that we all come forward and get our second jab. That didn't feel a thing.
It's a two-dose summer for Trudeau, the Prime Minister receiving his second shot while telling Canadians the finish line is in sight.
I'm ready. Got it up higher? All right. No, you just go ahead anytime you're ready.
Prime Minister Suga Yoshihide received the first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine on March 16th. The move comes prior to his meeting with U.S. President Joe Biden that is scheduled on April 9th.
Okay. Voy a proceder a realizar la selección.
Yeah, go for it.
So I took the opportunity to have my own jab this morning, and now I'm done. 30 minutes, waited, nothing happened, and I've got my card.
President Rodrigo Duterte received his second shot of Sinopharm vaccine in Malacanang today before his meeting with the Interagency Task Force. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque and Senator Bongo confirmed this. The president's former top aide posted the pictures of the chief executive being inoculated by Health Secretary Francisco Duque III.
Wir sind als Europäische Union der Teil der Welt, der
Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison rolled up his sleeve on Sunday to receive one of the first vaccines in the country.
The president, who appears quite relaxed, receives the jab before a much smaller audience. Like the first, the vaccine is administered to him by his personal physician, Dr. Rafindadi Sanusi.
As you can see there, the rolling up of the president's arm there as we get ready to get that jab into his shoulder. Then President Cyril Ramaphosa said to receive that vaccination there for COVID-19. It is a Johnson & Johnson jab. Indeed, a jovial president there. It's been a long wait. It has been an onslaught, a big struggle, and certainly a difficult time then for the country as well, as we continue to try and find a way to forge through there as he is now set to receive a jab there, the president there. And as you can see, there it goes, the President Cyril Ramaphosa.
President Yoweri Museveni and the First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports, Janet Kataha Museveni, have got their first doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine as protection from the COVID-19 virus. Speaking shortly after being vaccinated, the president urged Ugandans to get vaccinated as a protection from severe sickness and death.
President Moon's vaccination comes in accordance with the KDCA manual for essential foreign travel, as he's been invited to the G7 meeting in the UK in June. He got his first dose on March 23rd.